It's funny how it cuts out like that. You know, one thing I just noticed I didn't do. Hold on. There's so much. It's such a mess already. First off, fix that on the screen. Fix this. We go to filters. Go to filters real quick. This might sound bad for a second. I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse me. But hold on one second. Alright, hopefully it sounds better now. Yeah, looks like it's a little bit better. Might be a bit tinny, but, you know, as per usual. Hey, how's it going? Hold on, where the fuck is... Brother? Hey! How's it going? Everything's a mess today. As it should be. Ad break ends in a minute, so we're just gonna faff around for a second. How's it going? It's been a bit since I've streamed. You saw me pull something up there. It's been a bit since I streamed, and unlike per usual, I break my streaming. I break my streaming silence by streaming Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer. Instead, I really wanted to play Nancy Drew again, and I kind of wanted to start from the beginning of the series because if you don't know, I've streamed the first, the third, the fourth, and the fifth game. I haven't streamed the second for a specific reason, but we'll get to that. And I have them all up on my YouTube archive channel. But for some reason I wanted to start from the beginning because I don't really remember, like specifically this first game, I don't really remember a lot. And some of the other early ones. And I thought it would be cool if I just kind of tried to blast through the whole series. And like, made notes about them and ranked them and that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to end up doing here today. But before we get started, I do want to just talk a little bit. Trying to get my life in order and that kind of thing, and streaming is one of the things that I do care about, at least to a degree where I pretend to. And I haven't been streaming a lot, and part of the reason I wanted to stream the Nancy Drew games is because they're all very short and simple. You can usually complete them in one stream, if I go like super long sometimes, but usually it's able to complete in one stream. Any of them can be anywhere from like 3 hours to like 7 hours usually. That's usually the range for these games. So my thought process is if I stream, one of these games once a week, I can kind of get through them throughout the year, and it will give me some semblance of, sanity and consistency. So that's kind of the idea. There are some other things I want to try out as well. Skyrim's definitely a big one. I like the idea of kind of trying to stream Skyrim also as well. And I have this idea of like Sleuth Saturday, Skyrim Sundays. This is a Sunday when I'm streaming this. And the reason why is because yesterday was Valentine's Day. I was unfortunately not going to stream on that day due to various reasons. But I thought, what if I did like a Sleuth Saturday, Skyrim Sunday? But I'm thinking on it, and I think that might be a bit too much to commit to for somebody who hasn't streamed at all. It doesn't really have a consistent schedule, anything like that. But yeah, I wanted to kind of go through these games and give them a try and hope that they give me some kind of core, lock-in where I can want to stream other stuff as well. The backlog has been going pretty well. I completed Chrono Trigger. It was beautiful. In January, I completed Spiritfall as well. It was great. I'm right now playing The Altars, and I haven't started Bayonetta yet, but like maybe 2/3 of the way through The Altars. So, and that's a fantastic game as well. So yeah, the backlog's going good. I want to stream in April, I'm pretty sure. Actually, let me pull up the backlog right now, just because I'm talking about it. I know I'm doing a lot of talking before the actual stream starts. So far, I've gamed 124 and a half hours in 2026, which is pretty good. It's a lot of time game. But of those hours, the backlogs were only about 42 and a half hours, so. But yeah, Mario Brothers Wonder I'm definitely playing next month, so I'll be streaming that because I want to stream it because it's Mario month. And then April's going to be a big month for streaming because I want to stream Ni no Kuni. That's what my friend asked me to play and stream, so I want to stream that. It's going to be 56 hours according to my thing, so Should be a lot of streaming. And Wanted Dead, I also wanted to stream that one due to my own personal reasons. So both those games will be streaming in April. May, Mass Effect 2 I want to stream because I streamed the first Mass Effect. I'm going to be taking the decision from the first one into the second one. The next month after that, June, I want to stream The Good Life because it's by, you know, it's by that psycho. It's by the same guy who made Deadly Premonition, though, so I kind of want to do that. So yeah, and later in the year there's more as well. But those are the ones I definitely wanted to stream the next few months. So if I wanted to get back into kind of the streaming thing, like ease myself in, I thought Nancy Drew might be a good way because I love those games and I've had a hankering recently to play them. So I thought, let's start from the beginning. I can go through, I can play them, and I'll kind of try to rank them all through the end because there's 34 now or 35. At least 30 of them I know are good, at least. A couple of stinkers in there, especially the recent ones. But you know, the company may be shutting down after their most recent one was kind of a flop, especially because their CEO stepped down recently. So I thought now might be a good time to rank all of them because there might not be anything else. It's going to be like fan games from this point. So, yeah. So I haven't played all the Nancy Drew games, but I have played this one before, and I did it on stream for the first time. And this is of course, Secrets Can Kill Remastered. As you can see here in the notebook, I have bought a notebook, and I'm going to write down clues for myself because I'm going to try to do everything as a senior detective, which is basically the harder version, and it doesn't give you notes in the game. So I'm going to try to write down notes. Stupid dumbass here got a binder with a green cover for a green screen. I noticed this when I set up the stream. I was like, wait a second. Peculiar. So I'm going to try to cheat as little as possible. By using this notebook, hopefully. I do have my phone over here. 24 battery, which is not great. The battery is really ass on this bad boy, but I'm not going to do one for various reasons. So, but yeah, if I really need to, I can use my phone. But I'm trying to not use it as much as possible. So without further ado, let's get into it. I mean, Too good. Yep, the sound's going up. Perfect. So, we got Nancy here. She gave me this whole diatribe when I started the game up because the game just boots right into this. This is like the starting menu essentially. And who the fuck, like, you can't ever plan something. Of course, someone's mowing the lawn outside. It's in-game lawn mowing action. So she told me this is a how-to. I don't really need to do that. I played a lot of these games. You might notice I have a George Washington in the top left. That's because I forgot this game has like a weird mechanic where there's like hidden coins around and you have to find them. And there was one in this cup when I was just looking. Yeah, she told me to check out this or scrapbooks of previous cases. So, let's see. So, of these, this is a nice way to kind of go through this. This is the first case, of course. I can't believe the lawn mowing is so fucking funny. Whoever decided to put that into this menu is a genius in a lot of ways. So, I've played this one before on stream. I don't really remember much of it. Stay tuned for Danger. I've never played, but I have purchased it from her website. I purchased it last week. I tested it on my computer. It works on my Windows 11 computer, and I got it to display in OBS. It took a lot of work, but it took me like an hour and a half to get it set up so it can display correctly in OBS, but I did get it working. So, I can play Stay Tuned for Danger for the first time, which would be really nice. That's not even on stream or anything like that. Message in a Haunted Mansion is also on stream. Can you... Hey! Asshole! I'm trying to do something here. Can you please mow the lawn on the other side of the yard? Message in a Haunted Mansion. I have played. Treasure in the Royal Tower. I have played, and the final scene. I've played up to case 5 on stream. Besides case 2. of those, the final scene is the one that I remember enjoying the most. I remember, like, on my stream, like, giggling and laughing like a little schoolgirl when I played the final scene and various stuff that happened in that game. So I'm excited to get back to that one. Treasure on Royal Tower is the one, of course, that everybody considers like the best of the early ones. So that should be fun again. I remember cheating a lot when I did that one on stream and like trying to hide it. So we'll see how that goes. And this me attempting to not cheat senior detective thing. So Secret of the Scarlet Hand, Ghost Dogs of Moonlake, The Haunted Carousel, Danger on Deception Island. Those 4 I have not played on stream, and I played for the first time after playing the other games on stream because I didn't want to stream back then, but I still wanted to play Nancy Drew games, so I played those 4, had a lot of fun with them. Then after that, I remember Ghost Dogs and Moonlight the most specifically, and Secret of the Scarlet Hand I remember a bit of it. I don't remember Haunted Carousel at all. And Danger and Deception Island I remember cheating a lot when I played it, so we'll see how that goes when I play through it on stream. 10 is Secret of the Shadow Ranch. It's one of my favorites from my childhood. This is my childhood era, is 10 through 16 here. So these are the ones I played when I was a kid. So 10 is Secret of the Shadow Ranch. Loved it. Still love it to this day. 11 is Curse of Lockmore Manor. Same. Secret of the Old Clock. Probably the one I played the most because it's very easy to just jump into. And it's also Nancy Drew's first book adventure, did you know? Last Rain of Blue Moon Canyon is also great. Danger by Design is the only one in this group I haven't actually played. I've never played Danger by Design before. So yeah. Creature Kepu Cave, I love. I love the aesthetic of it, and this was the first one I actually owned, was Creature of the Kepu Cave. It was actually a Creature of Kepu Cave and White Wolf Icicle Creek bundle. And I did not like White Wolf of Icicle Creek when I was a kid, but when I grew up I liked it a lot more. But yeah, so that's the end of that. Then all this other stuff, Legend of the Crystal Skull, starring Indiana Jones, The Phantom of Venice, The Haunting of Castle Malloy, The Ransom of the Seven Ships, Warnings at Waverly Covey, and Trail of the Twister. And of course there are more games past this remaster, which is created after Trail of the Twister. I haven't played anything past White Wolf of Icicle Creek, though. That's the last game in the series I have played, number 16 out of the 34 or 35. So yeah. We talked my history. We did a little history lesson here at the beginning. Let's look at this case that we're about to go into. Current assignment. The student named Jake Rogers was killed at a local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked Aunt Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. So, even though this is the first game in the game series, Nancy's already an established detective in the world. I'm posing as a new student to see what the other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. So, the fun thing is this takes place in Florida, where I live. It takes place in a suburb right outside of Orlando, which is like 4 hours away from me, so it's kind of fun to get a homegrown case, I guess you could say. And I don't need to look at anything else. Let's just get right into it. So I'm going to do Senior Detective, like I said. Basically, it makes the puzzles in the game harder, and it makes so you don't get like free notes and free checkboxes and stuff. You have to write them down yourself, essentially.
Dear Dad, who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise?
Sorry, I'll shut up, Nancy. I'll let you speak.
Another
Jeez.
case. Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So, it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Why do you call it? Nancy, I have a question for you. Why are you calling the case Secrets Can Kill when you haven't... Like, why is it being called that? Hold on. I need to go into the settings real quick and turn this shit down a little bit.
Excuse me, Joy.
Okay. Just a little bit. So we're in our aunt's apartment. Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, so she's the librarian at the school, it looks like. But if you need to do any research for your case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember not to enter in a wrong combination. Be careful. What the heck? So the fact that Nancy already called this case Secrets Can Kill before she's investigated is... Like, what does she know that we don't, you know? Let's see where we want to go. This is the exit, I assume. Before that, I'll just look around real quick. Just because she did say the key's in the safe. Talk to Jake about library books out of order. Call Nancy to get flight number. Call Jackie about Spanish schools. I'm gonna start writing stuff down. Library safe. Also, fun thing about this notebook that I can't really show you because it's in. Oh, I can show you. Look at that! Wow. You see those little? It comes with these little triangles, which I'm like, oh, I can use those as like check marks essentially. It's kind of nice that they have that. Jake. Library books out of order. I need to get flight number. I don't think we need to worry about that. Jackie Spanish schools. Who knows how much of this information is going to actually be relevant to me, but if you've ever played a Nancy Drew game before, you know writing down stuff often is very good to help you out. The Haunted Ghost Bridge. Strange things have happened on this bridge. Some people have reported hearing screams and cries from below the span. Others have reported ghostly figures looming at the end. And even others have felt a cold tingling sensation throughout their body when crossing. No one is certain about the origin of these sightings, but the first documented case of spectral phenomena occurred around the turn of the last century when a troop of Girl Scouts camped out here. All returned with their hair turned white. None of the frightened campers spoke a word until a year later. A year! At first, the girls just... A year! The author really wanted to make this. Anyway. At first, the girls just babbled incoherently or screamed or laughed. A psychiatrist... That's how you say that word, apparently. Specializing in traumatic experience was asked to examine the girls, but the girls would only say one phrase. Follow the X to the spot below. I'm writing that down. Follow the X to the spot below. Interesting, Auntie.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Nancy. I'm just gonna have to turn it down just a little bit more. I don't want to make it so we can't hear stuff, but I do want to make it so I can hear myself. You know what I mean? Tea Lounge. That's the case file. Okay. Auntie, what are you hiding in these books? Tea Lounge?
I need something to make this work.
Oh god, the old CRT. I like how there's the old CRT TV and then we have the new the smartphone with some old Nancy Drew artwork, which is kind of nice. I wonder which book this is from. I don't think this book has been adapted into a game. Oh, we got Ned in the phone. That's funny. So Ned is Nancy's boyfriend, in-universe rocky relationship due to various different reasons. But I'm sure we'll get into it as we play through some of the games, because even I don't know what happens in the later ones, so I don't know. She was over here. Here's the safe. What the fuck? Here's the symbol for pi. These are mathematical, like, symbols. But I don't know how I'm supposed to know the safe number. Was that quit? Okay. I was just looking at this because I'm playing a senior defi. I don't need a task list. Yep. See, told you. It doesn't give you a task list to do. Phone numbers, observations. Key to the library is in the safe, but I must be careful not to put in the wrong combination. Okay, so they do give you some hint. Jake worked in the library. Right! Okay, Jake worked in the library because the library books were out of order. Okay, so it does give you some stuff to help you out. Let's see. Lounge key. I'm assuming that's a teacher lounge. I'm just writing that down just in case it isn't. Because our aunt is a librarian, so I'm assuming that's like the teacher's lounge. Yeah, we don't know the safe combination yet. I'm assuming we have to find something in the school. But it looks like that's... These look like mathematical, like, equation stuff. I could be wrong, but I feel like I remember using some of those. I'm a comp science degree major, so I take a lot of math. Oh.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Detective Beach?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's
Okay,
diner.
Beach.
Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover.
Come on, dude. You're supposed to be like a detective. What do you mean, our what?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle.
Wait a second.
Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses.
I don't remember the game.
Shirt.
I don't remember the game at all. Is that guy the murderer? Is that guy the murderer? The way he was like, our cover? What are you talking about? Maybe I'm reading too far into it. So he's at the diner. We just came from our aunt's house, and here's the school. So we're gonna go to the school first. That was if I called it, by the way, I'm gonna go. I would be like, Sam, are you fucking? Everywhere you go. I forget who said it, but it was somebody who said 6'7" is the perfect meme because it happens so much in prior things that you'll just see it come up. Like, because six or 7 is like a good approximation of things as well, and like it just the like this. All right. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Da Vinci? Sure, man. Oh, secret coin. So yeah, but when it sparkles like that, that means there's a coin in the spot. I don't know what the coins do. I don't really remember. I think you might be able to buy like sodas with them or something like that, if I remember. Maybe, but I don't know what they do. Never regrets is certainly a thing, but I guess like he's saying, like not the process of learning, like school and stuff like that, just like actual learning that your brain does. Maintenance room. Let's get in. Oh, Braille. Braille. We're gonna have to learn Braille in this game. Here's a soda machine. See, and there's a person, and here's a board of stuff. Is there anything interesting on it? That's all very good. Student of the month. Okay. So this first guy, that's a student you're telling me? So you're telling me that's a student? Also, why is it organized from September to June? Whatever.
That's for teachers only.
But I have a key.
Until you can show me some teaching credentials, you're not allowed in.
Honey, I haven't even met you yet. I haven't even talked to you, and you're preventing me from going in. Also, that key is for the teacher's lounge, so I was right. Thank you. Done with that.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring.
I actually have a
Lately,
Chinese...
It's been totally out of control.
Or is that Japanese, like, thing around her neck?
Is it that obvious I'm not from around here?
I'm a school monitor, so I have to notice these things.
You're very observant.
You're very observant.
We girls have to stick together.
Really? Then why don't you let me in the teacher's lounge? Also, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
You wouldn't want to waste your time with any of the guys at this school. Trust me. They're all a bunch of self-centered jerks.
All of the guys?
All of the guys?
There are a few who are cool. Jake Rogers was not one of them.
I take it Jake wasn't
Okay,
very
so
popular.
I avoided him whenever I could.
like a Japanese or Chinese
that?
student
Jake
is going to
was
be
rude,
like in a
dishonest,
relationship with her or
self-centered, and
something.
manipulative.
And that's like going to be the one guy she
Gotta go
trusts.
now. Later.
Calling it now? I gotta go now? What are you talking about? You're standing... You're sitting right here. Oh, yeah, you're very busy doing your work. Yeah, I can do that too. Scribble, scribble, like... Let me look at any of these magazines. Carly. Oh. Oh my god, what the hell? They're lighting up with information. I think it's if you, like, scroll over something with a coin in it, it lights up. Paso Del Mar High School, Homecoming. Homecoming. Sometimes these games make you laugh, you know. Recyclable cans only. Tony's Pizza. A coin. So yeah, looks like this is where you be buying the. I don't know if we need like a specific soda for something later, so I'm gonna hold on to my coins, save them, I should say.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka.
Called it.
Actually, my first name is...
Called it 2 seconds ago.
But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange
Called
student.
it.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
That's certainly a thing to say today, you know. There's a lot of tensions going on about stuff like that in these days. So should I get to know him or should I just get to the point? You know what? Why do you admire America, you know?
Americans.
They're such open people. I admire the freedom here. If you work hard enough, you can achieve anything.
Do you feel you fit in
Do
here?
you feel you fit in here?
Most of the students were cool when I first arrived, but there were a few, like Jake Rogers, who weren't as friendly towards me. Sometimes, I feel lonely and far away from my family, and Jake was someone who never made me
So everyone dislikes Jake. Everyone
How did Jake
fucking
make
hates
you
Jake.
feel unwelcome?
I feel uncomfortable speaking about this now. Please, excuse me.
Okay, see you later. Yeah, of course I feel uncomfortable too. Like somebody's like, hey, that guy who just died, you hated him. Like I'd be like, stop talking to me. What are you trying to do to me? Student art exhibit. I remember one of these. I think I remember one of these. Hey, that's White Wolf. Hey, that's Nancy Drew. That's funny. I remember a lot of these are probably references that I don't get. Like there's Nancy again. Ooh. This might be the car from the clock, maybe. But I remember like one of these boards having something on it that you're supposed to like look at. If I'm right. Yep, there it is. Okay. 3.15, 1.5, 1.2, 3.15, 1.15, 1.12. So it's a word that starts with two of the same letters. Or ends, maybe it's reversed. 16.15.16, 19.16.15, 20, 7.18.1.16.5, Y-E-3. Is this supposed to be like Dewey Decimal System? Because I know there's a library and all that stuff. It's supposed to be like the Dewey Decimals. She's not saying her catchphrase, Nancy? Oh, there's more. Great. Orange Cool will play the alarm in the school. Okay. Great. So that's get the soda in that order. School equals alarm in school. So we're going to have to use that later. And then Z R R4. that's for. It's with that YD3 stuff. Something here? Oh, okay. Doesn't look like it. Fucker. It's hold on. Hold on. Peep this one. Okay, that made one of those readable. Nowhere to turn to, nowhere to hide. Let the books in the library be your answer guide. KR1. Books. Lead your guide. Transform. He did what it took to make the grade, even if it meant cheating, to keep up his charade. Cheater. Cheater. Keeping up grade. This last one. This one's different. This one we can't do the same thing to, it looks like. Alright, let's just go back to normal. Let's see if we can figure it out. That someone must hide reflects big secret. Warn with great pride a mobby of kanji, a symbol of kanji. Warn with great pride, a symbol of kanji. Oh! So nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Be the library, be your guide. Cheater, keeping up the grade is number 3 in this. And then secret right kanji is number 2 of the secrets. And then KR1, of course. Okay. What does that mean? Who knows? Well, it'll be useful to us eventually, I'm sure. Okay, how's it going, dude?
Oh, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
I don't want to know if I'm not gonna ask him what he does up here.
Around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best
yes!
teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man.
One of the schools I went to down here in Florida.
And the pros. Showtime.
One of the schools I went down here in Florida did have manatees as a mascot. No, they were not manatees with boxing gloves on, I would say. One of the best teams in the state.
One of the best teams in the state?
Hello? Paseo Del Mar High School has been Florida's #1 football team for the last 4 years. I've been trying to get the coach to change that lame mascot ever since I first made the team.
What? Have some pride in your mascot. Why is she asking him about his fears all of a sudden? Nancy!
Is there anything you're afraid of?
Ooh.
Me? When I walk down the halls, it's punks like Jake Rogers who fear me.
God, everybody hates Jake Rogers, bro. No, Jake Rogers was a friend to nobody. Do you have any enemies? Thorfinn? I have no enemies.
My only enemies are on the field. Off the field, I'm a pussycat. Is there anything else I can enlighten you on?
We gotta stop talking to this individual. So
what's been
Sweet.
going on at
This
school
guy.
lately?
Somebody killed Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him.
Yeah, I've never met. I don't know anything about him.
Now,
People
I
just
gotta go
keep
to practice.
fucking talking about him and then tell me to fuck off when I ask a question.
How's it going?
I can go.
Do you know
I didn't
Hal
realize I could talk to him
Tanaka?
again.
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of
That's
Jake's?
not what he said.
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
He's trying to pin it on Hal.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
I gotta go.
Get us out of here, dude. Dude, this is such a cool mascot. How can you be fucking mad at this mascot, bro? 555 judo. We have the detectives on? I guess he didn't. He didn't actually give us the number. He just called us from an unregistered line. Suspicious. Suspicious. Okay. Great orange. Cool. I wonder if that, do we have to pay money for that, or do we just click the buttons? Guess we'll see. EVI for EZEERHTEG APKU BY RT SIME IJIK. The fact that it lets me inspect that is a little suspect. Alright, I think that's all we can do here for now. I'm not going to write down that information. This school's a fucking pit, bro. Where is the janitor? Is the chum coming? Chum, dude, it looks so much like it has a C before it. What the fuck? ARL2, I think? And then SNESNVD INROAI. Interesting. Fin de fem ordin judit ion and B scovren notter crime fian sweris in black handui Tito. How il dot hedini. IRD2. Of course. I guess I'll just write this all down. Martin, it, Ion, NB. Right now I'm just in the writing phase. I'm just writing everything as much as I can. Remote. Because eventually I'm going to have to put, like, look at what my pages are so far. Eventually I'm going to put this some kind of order on this. This is why it's not going to be just in one page. It's going to be, there's a lot of pages in this book. Fien. Swery. Sin black. On duty. T. How? Let's see there. How? You got Hetty. Me. Okay. Don't know what that's about. Nothing else? Nope. Honor student of the month, Hal Tanaka. Congrats. I think you might have cheated from that note that I saw earlier. That's Hal for the code, I assume. Up, down, left, right. The first letters will help my plight. EU2. EU2? Bono's here? Up, down, left, right. DLR. The first letters will help my life. Okay. Excuse me. You gonna be slamming lockers around here, bud? I think I missed some of these. The Roaring Girl David Cohen from a Doctor Deception and Heroic Journal written by the senior editor. Student files of their lock and key will be show the lies of the Doctor to be. Student files under lock and key will show and then HFL1. HF left 1. Okay, I'm getting with this. Up 2, left 2. Yep, okay, down 2. Okay, I got it. So, something. These are maybe some kind of. Okay, hold on. Before I start writing down what I'm seeing here, there's some kind of code where it's like, if you're at a table and like up, down, left, right, depending on, I don't know. Anyway. PUTELENENT. Put elements. Oh, okay. Put elements in order to open puzzles, TH. Then CND. Okay. So put elements in order to open puzzle TH. I don't know why this is TH. It's like underlined. Really? The one is TH. Did I see what's here? No. The hidden video tape will seal my murderer's fate. Okay. Tape equals murder. CR1. I don't know if that's everything or not. Is there another one here? No. I guess I'll do that one. Yeah, do you know the
Do you know
combination?
the combination to Jake Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination?
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished I had a phone handy. Would that help?
A phone handy? Phone. Jake's locker.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Alright, tell me about you and
Connie
Connie.
Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
I don't think she was, buddy. I think you're straight up lying to me. She said Jake Rogers was an asshole, and
Nancy,
she got your
okay.
damn symbol around her damn neck.
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
I guess that
Well, that won't be me.
School monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
This is
Hulk
just such
told
a
me money's
rude thing
been
to bring
tight
up, but you know what?
these
Fuck it.
days.
What a dork! Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
Get him.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
No.
Not very well. He's an exchange student from
I
Japan
don't believe
and
these
a
two.
total
They're
workaholic.
lying to my ass.
He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
I'll talk to you later.
Adios.
Well, alright, so things gotta start happening, okay? I'm wandering these damn halls, talking to these damn kids. How old is Nancy during this game? Is she, like, older than high school, or is she actually, like, high school age? I wonder. We saw this one. It's the library. Okay, there is one more place, 'cause I'm pretty sure we saw all these. In this front hall area, I think there was one that I might have missed. Maybe. Maybe not. No, there's not. Okay. So I think we have all of these. Let's... Yeah, we have that one. Okay, so let's... listen, Connie, I'm sorry. Guys gotta do what a guy's gotta do. Great Orange School.
So you're the prankster. I'm turning you in.
In front of Connie, what a fool. Okay. You have made a fatal error. She kills me? Okay, that's what I assumed. I assumed I had to go to the other one, but I just wanted to see what happened if I did it in front of her. Okay.
Great, you broke it.
Oops, sorry, man. I'll see you later. Don't tell Connie I did that.
Why all the questions? What's going on with you, Nancy?
Someone set off
You
the
just met
alarm
me.
on the
Mind, like,
soda
what's going on with
machine
you?
again.
What if I'm just a curious person?
Watch the fort while I'm gone.
Oh, I will. Let's see what you're fucking doing. Hey, how are you? I think I'm the best student council president ever. Wow. You might be wondering why I'm even saying this, and I wish I had a better explanation. So many times at the hallways, we catch each other's eyes, and it seems like we both want to say something, but we keep walking. You and your friends and me alone. There's so much I want to say to you. Every time I drive to or from school, it's like you're in the car with me, and we have these amazing conversations on thinking, will this ever become true? Can you ever forgive me for what I did? Can I? I want to explain, but part of me knows that it's not safe and stupid to do sometimes. I just can't keep it bottled inside me. I want to scream it from the rooftops. This is crazy, am I? Okay, weird. But boom. Alright. So you're now in the teacher's office. Ooh, do you see that? Senior final papers. Oh shit. So how's that good? Senior paper to the POM Scholarship Foundation. I don't know what I say etiquette as they were communicating, blah blah blah. Let's see. Who else is there anyone else we can do here? I should say. Doesn't look like it. What does this thing say? Etiquette is the art of communicating the method of receiver ease and less of feeling comfort. Etiquette is also essentially founded on reason. In studying etiquette, one must always be on guard for incomplete and specious instruction? Specious? I don't know that word. Just as several questionable lawyers have established many unreasonable laws, so likewise many teachers of this fine art have introduced unreasonable etiquette practice. Our main objective is to adjust our behavior in several distinct ways. One adjustment is in our behavior towards men, women, superiors, our equals, and those below us. For example, it would be downright rude to attempt to persuade a man or a woman equal to us to do what? So what was that noise? Did anybody see that? The trophy was not the only prize, but also money of a greater size. Trophy plus money. AGD1. Of course. What's going on? Coin. Thank you. I don't know what these George Washingtons are for, but, you know, how long do we have them? I can walk forward into that. That's weird. Oh, wait a second before I do that. CLD2. Oh. They can get a little lazy with this one. I'm surprised Connie didn't take any of those down. Like, you'd figure, like, it has to be like, oh, did you take any of those down? She'd be like, yeah, here's a fucking stack of them I have. Someone's trying to help us solve this mystery, though. It looks like, at least. Don't know that yet. That makes sense that that's what that would do. I was like, why can't I grab the mouse? Go to her. Huh. Committee meeting, upstate meeting. In/out boards. It's peculiar that there are no teachers here at the moment as well. We can copy something here if we wanted to. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's check this out. Great Precipice, third lost stock those Eugene Variant, Austin and spending the next year. Our missile guidance system, Bright Aurora, will be online in 6 months and we foresee accelerated growth in this new system. Huh. Interesting. Thank you. So that's the only thing that we can see here. Despite these setbacks, some analysts remain positive. The most innovative development of military hardware industry, Brenda Baumbecker. If they can weather the current storm of mismanagement and loss, they'll do very well. Right over our mysteriously something on the storm this year. That's a Del Mar company. Oh, this company's here. It's located here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Did you add? No. Hate to break the news to you, Connie, but I'm gonna get out of here. Actually, before I do.
Turn that off!
No, she wasn't here! Come on, she wasn't here. She still isn't here. I guess she's like, okay, watch the fort, Nancy, and then she leaves and I set it off. So, you know what? Maybe there's something in there. I did get this one. This is really what it is. Annual picnic with Del Mar Junior High School marching band meet in parking lot at 9 in the morning. Picnic will take place December 8th at Wilton Reservoir. Blue winds and the Christians should wear full dress whites except for hats. Brass recital is set for later. LAU2 band. In the teacher's lounge. I don't think there's anything important on here, but right, 9 a.m. December 8th. That might be part of it. Down 8, maybe? Not fucking AM down 8? I don't know.
Connie told me you studied.
I like how he's just like, the music stops and he's just
Connie
like...
doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Back to the library? That's just closed. Oh, there's another Nancy Drew picture. That's funny.
That new girl told me you said I'm having money problems.
Oh.
So what if I did?
Shit.
You're such a loser.
Don't ever use that word to refer to me.
Get out of my face, Hector.
What are you going to do? Ow! Ow, ow! Connie, stop it! You have an attitude problem.
Later.
Connie. What is he doing?
How's it going?
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of
Nancy's-
playing
Nancy's-
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Okay, so I still... You know, it's peculiar in my opinion. Maybe I haven't been, like, looking to see if we can go into these classrooms. You know what I mean? Have I already? So this guy said, I wish I had my phone. How would that help him? You know what I mean? I wish I had my phone. Shit, what was it before? It was like 8080, right? Just want to keep it on what it was, just in case. Wish I had my phone. How does that help? Right, yeah, I wish I had a phone. Phone 3 gigs longer. Wish I had a phone. Let's see if Nancy has any observations. Oh, she has all the stuff written down. That's funny. Daryl's father works with top secret military project. Daryl? Who's Daryl? The Hulk guy's name is like Howard or whatever, right? Or am I wrong? Suspects. Yeah, I can't go into any of the classrooms or anything. She's not back yet. Connie.
See you later.
I must go now, Nancy.
I just said I was going to see you later, but okay, dude. It's like the awkward thing. We both get up and start walking in the same direction towards the library, and he's like, like he purposely goes off to the bathroom or something. Where did Connie go? Ask Connie a question. I guess she's gone. I feel like this is something, you know? If anything happens to me, look in my chemistry book, page 305. Okay. It's 305. Got it. Got it. Okay. So we have a couple of issues. Nobody's got nothing. Water, barnacle blast. So who's gonna play? There's the detective. The detective that I don't trust as a detective.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray.
Oh, this is Daryl.
I've
Okay.
seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High.
Oh.
I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
What happened?
Someone beat up this
That's
guy,
the same
Jake
question
Rogers,
again.
and then threw him down a flight of stairs.
What the fuck?
He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
That's terrible.
I know. They only now just reopened the school.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective, maybe even the FBI.
Wow. You must have some special contacts.
His father.
Just special enough
Okay,
to see
dude.
beautiful women like yourself.
High school boys really just be fucking laying it on thick. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Contacts? I'm wearing contacts.
Oh.
To see pretty women.
Daryl wears contacts.
I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind
Buddy.
of the same way I feel about you.
Back off.
Thanks for the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone.
That's cool. I'm just saying, not playing.
Good recovery. That's good recovery, honestly.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Okay, so he's not like everyone else where they're like they all suck.
That's it. I have an internship in the computer department at the plant. It's mega boring, but it'll look good on my college application.
Captain anyone?
Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Well, now that we've cleared that discussion up. I just walked into the back here. Dude, this stuff Nancy gets away with. What did I just pick up? I just picked up a ladle? Dear Daryl, and to break off our date, I just... Something suddenly came up. Connie, she was dating Daryl. Connie? What the heck? Also, the Sadie Hawkins dance is funny. Oh, man. Shit. To Maxine, Daryl, Carl, Uli, and Mel from Jake Rogers. Pleasure to you. Maxine wanted me to write a memo describing the finer points of closing the diner. Some people think there are some secrets to the process, but it couldn't be easier. After totaling out the cash register, the cashier brings the cook the receipts to store in the potato bin. The cook also needs to check the life expiration dates on all foods and throw expired ones out. The cashier and cook get all food crumbs off the counter. Preps all counters the next day. All services wash, they bright and shiny. And then the code. 1.3, 8.9, 6.7. 4.4. 5.4, 4.4, 12.5, 4.9, 8.5, 13.6, 4.6. So some reason Jake had like a dead man switch ready to go. You know what I mean? 13.5. Because he had all this shit planned out. HGL3. Okay. He had all this stuff planned out, even at his work. You know what I mean? Like, work schedule. Okay. KEIHIGHCYRYSGTNY. And with that, the first page is fully fucking filled out. Notes already. Tomatoes, we can real close to that for some reason. Stick over here. Okay. Let's talk to our man Daryl here again. Ask him why he was obfuscating the fact that he is...
What can I do for you?
Do you know why Connie broke your date to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
No, it was really weird. But what was even weirder is that she took Jake instead of me. Like I said, she's mysterious.
Talk to you later.
Yes, he wasn't.
Take care.
He wasn't necessarily lying. You know, it was not even a lie of omission. It's just him not saying stuff was happening. All right, this
Uncle
guy.
Steve!
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
This guy's
understand.
he's the guy.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family...
I don't know, he kind of code switched there. I don't know, maybe not.
May have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his
Drink a lot of that
activities in a
coffee.
notebook.
I should be drinking some
So
more of
keep a
my
lookout for
water.
anything like that. Anything else?
Oh, you've been in his locker? Can you tell me the
Could you find
combination?
the combination to Jake's locker?
Well, like I said, we already looked in his locker. There's nothing there.
I know, but I'd like to see for myself.
Then you'll need to figure it out by yourself.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Shit. You murdering son of a bitch. I know it's you, you fucker.
What can I do for you?
Bye.
See ya.
What do I do now? Is the question. Journal Jake may have kept. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Call again. I didn't call, but okay. Alright, let's see. This Braille. Seven button key code, which is kind of crazy.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever
Oh.
consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a C-Back X80.
Drives a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Well, his
Yeah, I
dad's
get it either.
fucking
Daryl's
rich.
family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time. But
Well,
not
they're not so rich anymore.
Why did you break your date with Daryl to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
It's a long story.
Did Jake make you break the date?
You're asking way too many questions, Nancy. What business is it of yours?
Yeah, Connie's like we said. Connie's observant. She's like, what is Nancy doing? She's a suspect of Nancy, and she has every right to be. But let's not make qualms. Okay, so we do need to know as well the scientific notation,
What can you tell me about Daryl
or
Gray?
I should say the
He's very
mathematic
popular,
notation.
and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
Bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Thank you for that information. So the only person that everybody doesn't hate is Daryl, apparently.
How's it going?
Which just tells you everyone that when you get that buff for being
Seems like
rich.
a cool guy.
See?
This family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's
Oh, I didn't know that.
body later.
You hear the music did like a little sting there when I reacted to that. Let's go back to.
What can I do for you?
Didn't I hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the company
My
back
dad
on
is
track,
working
and it
really
doesn't help
hard.
that vultures like you gloating over it.
I just asked a
I'm
question,
sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to
bro.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What
Call me a
else can I do
vulture,
for
bro.
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
you? Yeah, I did. The student council president gets keys to the school. We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life.
Okay.
And
That's
I really don't want to think about it right now.
See you later.
See ya.
Actually, let's go talk to the uncle again. The unk.
Hi, Nancy.
Yeah, I just want to see if
Goodbye.
he had anything else.
Be careful.
Because some of the other kids, after you stopped talking to them, they had more stuff to say. Remember not to enter in a wrong combination. Oh, Castle Mallet. Dread Isle? What game is that from? I know what game that's from. Wow. Look at this phone customization. Oh, we're gonna stick with the standard, though. Do we call the boyfriend? We could have been taking pictures this whole time. So. Ned, I need the safe combination, dude.
Is this Martha Winterglassen? Who is please calling me?
No. I'm trying to reach Ned Nickerson.
Nancy, it's Ned. I thought with you being undercover and everything, I had to take on a different persona.
Ned, I'm the one who's undercover, not you.
Okay. I guess I'll just go undercover vicariously through you, which for some odd reason feels very deja vu-ish.
It'd probably be a good idea if you didn't mention my assignment to anyone. You never
Okay,
know
Ned.
who may be related to this.
Don't do the accent,
even
buddy.
Lord Emerson.
Your secret's safe with me, along with your heart.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Enough lovey-dovey
Yeah,
talk.
can we hurry it up?
Even more. So have you found any homicidal secrets yet?
Apparently not.
Ciao.
Off Wiedersehen.
Can't believe this bro started with an accent, dude. Okay, so Ned didn't got nothing for us. Huh. Dog's eye. It was Robin Hood. Barking down will go down. Once in a blue moon. When are we going to return to the Big Island? Mike stood up. Big Island Mike. You know I'll never go back there. That's such a lie. I'm so afraid to go back there because you have a spider there. She explained to the other guest. He went to the ER so much. My dad always wanted to complain. Well, I always wanted to be an astronaut. Daryl was going to the Air Force Academy. Is he? What the fuck did I just read? That had to be like some kind of hint to something. You know this already. Oh, the X is the spot below. Auntie. Here's the thing. So where the fuck has my aunt been? Excuse me. Drink too much water, I guess. I haven't seen these symbols anywhere else. Like... Okay, look out for, like, a book. I feel like... So we need to know those symbols before we enter the library. I was going to say, I feel like the hints to that symbols are going to be in the library, but it's not. Instead, what I feel like we should be solving is there anything involving Braille? So here's the big things. It's those mathematic symbols. Or Greek symbols. I'm not sure entirely what they are, but I think Greek and mathematic kind of go hand in hand.
Hey, Nancy,
sometimes.
need something?
I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Or Arabic, maybe, mathematic. I don't know. So we need...
See you later.
See you later, Nancy.
We need Braille, we need those symbols, we need the chemistry book, we need the entrance to the guy's locker. I feel like the locker is the key right now.
How's it going?
I'll talk to you
so
later.
Nobody has nothing for
See ya.
us. Just want to make sure. So we need the entrance to the locker. Phone number. I wish I had a phone right now. Beach wants me to look at for a journal Jake may have kept. Okay, so the journal has the secret that Detective Beach doesn't want to get out because the detective killed him. And by detective, I mean the guy who's pretending to be a detective, right? That has to be what it is. There's some kind of date. We need something from Hal. Hal said... Hal doesn't have where it says... It says... Observations. Jake said he wished he had a phone handy to remember his locker combination. He wished he had a phone handy to remember his locker combination. What about a phone makes it so it has to be like the numbers here? What about that phone makes it so he knows his combination? Jake. J-A-5-2-5-3. Is that really it? That was actually kind of close. I did lock before. How's it just now telling me to check my mobile live day? Okay, that was it. That's funny. Okay. T120. Unfortunately, it's not have anything. English essays through the ages.
Hal's English essay is the same as this essay.
Yep, I assumed as much. Why is there a ripped piece of paper here? I guess it's just this thing. Judo. Mass Marauder flattens foes. Walkers particularly like for some, the unknown last-minute entry swept the competition in one round. Annual men judo tournament this month, bringing a cloth master so as anything worse, who identified himself only as Mimico, impressed the capacity crowd in his quickness and control, defeating the opponents well outside the classic schedules. Great throwing techniques will make next year's competition even more of a threat. Will Masked Man return? Breaking at local pharmacy. Whoever it was knew exactly where they were looking for. They arrived in the building through the back window, took the drugs, and were out through minutes. Took the drugs and were out through minutes? Out through minutes? According to the report, several vials of hectanol were taken. We were just lucky that no damage was done to the store. Working with the was today on Thursday morning. Police responded to the scene within 3 minutes. They recommended the spot immediately. Police had already left the scene and the information concerning hectanol. Hectanol. Thank you. Huh. Okay. Didn't exactly give us what we were hoping for.
Do you know why Jake
before we
had
go
a
accusing
video
him.
cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
Yeah, because he knew
You
your
plagiarized
ass
your
was
senior essay
plagiarized.
on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone.
Good answer.
I value
Good
human
answer.
life. Please don't tell anyone about this. I beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
High school students really be like...
Who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were friends.
High school students really be like, this horrible mistake that I will regret my whole life and will hopefully make up for it, and it's like fucking cheating on an essay, bro. Like,
Bye.
Full offense. Not full offense to the students, the high school students, but full offense to the teachers and stuff. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Do you know why
Full,
Jake had an empty video cassette case
I get
in his
it.
locker?
No.
Okay, but
Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
honey. Yeah, who cares? Who gives a shit? This is my
How's
ML.
it going?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
I'll talk to you later.
Why would he know?
Bye,
Why
Nancy.
would you ask him that question? Is Nancy, is the moral of the story Nancy ruining everyone's life?
What can I do for you?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
Where do I want to take this?
I'm writing an article about the murder for the school newspaper.
Oh,
He does not
I
believe me.
have no idea.
He does not believe me. that little.
Paul Tanaka told me Jake said he had a meeting with you once. But I thought you said you hardly knew him.
I don't know. Maybe he had to talk to me about work.
Love that reversal he pulled. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. That dude did not believe me. He thought, like, what the fuck am I supposed to say here?
Good recovery on Daryl's question about Jake's locker.
Thanks, Uncle Steve.
Why would
Reported for school newspaper? It's not that great of a cover.
I had to think on my feet. When the police looked through Jake's locker, did they take a videotape?
I want that damn videotape.
Oh? We didn't. You're thinking there's something important on that tape. Important enough that Jake hid it.
Something like that.
Good lead. Find that video.
Well, I would love to.
Bye-bye.
Apparently nobody
Bye,
knows where the
Nancy.
fuck it is. What is this music? Okay. His... I go to the next page. His... This music is brain blasting. His journal is my cash cow. Okay. XER3. His journal is my cash cow. Interesting.
What can I do for you?
Bye.
Later.
Where do I go now? Where do I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now.
Nancy,
Nobody-
I'm starting to
nobody's-
wonder about you.
I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
'Cause Connie's fucking sus as hell of us right now. Connie's not gonna be taking our shit for much longer. We just
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really
yeah,
embarrassed
he
to
doesn't
see
want
you.
to talk to me because
See you
we
later.
just
See
ousted
you
him.
later, Nancy.
Hulk is annoyed by us. Daryl
I'm
definitely.
not a pushy girl.
Yeah.
Do me a favor and bother-
Everybody hates us now.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Daryl definitely does not believe that we're waiting for the paper.
Great, you broke it.
Connie, somebody broke the damn
Nancy, I'm
thing.
starting to wonder about you.
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Sorry.
I'll be right back.
Sorry. Somebody set that off. This hasn't changed. Okay, Nancy. Why do we have this ladle? I forgot we had the ladle. Wait, what can we do with a ladle? Is there anything down here on the table that I missed? No. That's what I was thinking of, but that was like the only thing. Nothing else is here, really. There's this computer. they can't get into. Huh. Kinda lost. There's a thing for us to scan for later, I'm assuming. That's the only final paper that I can see. And that's the only thing we can see here. Hmm. 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 We need. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, so there's Braille. What I just thought of. Alright, matey, your job will be to scrub our barnacle ridden decks by blasting them out of the way with your magic bulb. Be on the lookout for creatures and objects with special powers. Okay. So here's the thing, that a lot of previous games in, or should I say in Nancy Drew games, a lot of the times you do like little, like mini games related to stuff, and it gives you either like a clue or an item to help you out. So I'm wondering if that's not what this is. You know what I mean? Like there might be something here to help me out after completing this. That's the only thought process I really have. Other than that, I think there might be something with this ladle, but that's like at the work like station basically. It feels nice when you know how to manipulate the paddle, you know what I mean? Like. Okay. Bro says that and immediately fucking dies. There we go. I'm feeling like this isn't gonna actually help me do anything. Feeling like that's a for fun activity. Is there something with the juke? Okay, I'm like... Hold on. Yeah, I figured you saw this. Why did he look up like that? That's a... didn't like that. Let's go back to the back and use this ladle, perhaps? That's the only thing I can think of, really. There's somebody to use this ladle. That would be kind of useful. But where would we use the ladle? Yeah, you can tell I don't remember playing this game because I would know what to do in this situation. What is the use of the ladle? Oh, TEL3. I didn't even realize this was on here. TEL3. This chemistry stuff's going to come in use eventually. All this chemistry crap we're writing. This is the corner that he ripped off from his the essay thing. Clearly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Hulk seems touchy because you didn't. He seems touchy about the robbery because you just walked up to him and said, "Hey, do you know anything about this robbery?" He's the only person you asked about it. Of course, he'd be touchy.
Hi, Nancy.
No fucking help.
Talk to you later.
Ciao.
Ned, what is the point of you being here? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
What can I do for you?
Bye.
See ya.
He's the only one who doesn't hate us, but it's because he's at his job. He has to be nice. He's at his job.
Hi, Nancy.
Bye-bye.
He doesn't hate us
Be
because we're doing his dirty work. Yeah, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So there's something there's a vital piece of information we're missing involving these symbols. That will give us a key to the library, and it'll like unlock the keys to the kingdom. The question is, where is this piece that we're missing? My question is it this thing that we found earlier? Because this seems to just like be random, like random conversations happen and like skip over stuff. This is for the videotape once we finally play it.
I need something to make this work.
This chest here? There is something in this chest here. Okay, I didn't realize you could click on this chest. There's nothing. There's nothing here. Interesting. Why can I open this? Fatal? What was the point of that? Okay. Because you feel like she would have the information on the safe in her house, you know what I mean? Jackie about Spanish schools. I haven't met a Jackie either, have you? Oh. Kappa Delta Sorority quarterly invites you to attend the 25th annual Sigma Phi Kappa Delta Sorority reunion, Saturday the 23rd, at the Emerald Crest Ballroom, Paso Del Mar, Country Club, Paso Del Mar, Florida. Round Roman golf tournament starts at 3:30. Reception and dinner at 7 o'clock. Excuse me, frog in my throat. Desert and dancing immediately following. 60K Spirit. And she's typed it in there. 60K Spirit. Okay. Yeah, it was literally just something that I couldn't find. Ideas. Oh, no. Sliding puzzle? Okay, how's it supposed to look again? It's that and the left. Okay. Okay. Where's the next part? What's this? I'm pretty bad at sliding puzzles, I can be honest. Okay, so we need to get this on the other side of that, right? Oh! I'm looking up the answer for that. I genuinely don't know how to do sliding puzzles. I've never learned it in my life. Because if I just sit here, it's not gonna. I'm never gonna figure it out. The first cheat, but it's on a thing that I will never literally figure out ever. Sliding puzzle. Okay. We're cheating, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Because I'll never figure this out otherwise. Nine. 13, 14, 15, 16, 12, 8, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 1, 2, 6. I'm wondering if I did this last time too. I'm assuming I did. Because there's 0% chance. Or I put it on Junior last time, because the Junior puzzle is like a lot easier. It looks like 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 12, 8, 7, 6, 10, 11, 12, 8, 7, 6. Does that look solved to you guys? That looks solved to you guys? I don't know. Let's just get. It's 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16. 12, 8, 4, 3, 2. 6, 5, 1, 2, 6, 9, 13, 16, 12, 8, 7, 6, 10, 11, 12. Did they give up halfway through? Like, well, I'm gonna find another one. Oh, this one. Okay, this person explains it. The key to every sliding puzzle is the order you put the pieces in when the puzzle is solved. The missing piece goes in the lower/right corner. For some reason, this means you have to solve the upper left corner first. Okay. A fancy diagram out there. Put piece 1 into place. Never move this piece again. Okay. What's piece 1? It's already in place. Okay. Way ahead of you, dude. Put piece 1 in place, never move it again. Put piece 2 in place, never move this piece again. So that is... Okay. There we go. Piece 3 in place. Which is that one over here. There's 4 in place, and remove this piece again. Okay. Now you've got the upper left bottom done. You don't need to touch any of the pieces. We're learning here. We're learning here. Okay, we're cheating, but we're learning. Don't need to touch any of those pieces again. Okay. Find piece number 2. Put it in spot number 1. There we go. That's what it's, sorry, that's what it means. Find piece number 1 and put it in spot number 3. So where the bottom of this is. Where's the bottom of this? This one? Okay. Piece 1 is in spot number 3. Move the empty square to spot number 2. From there, slide pieces of 1 and 2 in the correct spots. There we go. Repeat the process. Oh. So fine, put that piece down there. Find the next piece, which should be that one. Oh my god, we're learning here, folks. We're learning here, oh my goodness. Okay, the left-hand side is done. We're learning. We can move the empty square to spot number 1, and from there slide pieces 1 and 2 into the correct spots. Okay. And piece 1 and put it in spot 2. And piece 2 and put it in spot 3 again. Okay, so... this is right there. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is fine. Find piece number 1. It's this one. And spot 2 is there. Okay. No, it's this one. Okay. No, wait, I'm stupid. Piece 1 is in spot number 2. Find piece 2, which is this one, and put it in spot number 3. Okay. Then go like that, and we're good. Okay, now do the same thing again. Find piece 1 and put it in spot number 2. It's this one right here. Actually, we did it already, so we're good. Oh, I messed up. Oh. This is that piece. And this goes there. Okay. So this... I'm close. We're close. Okay, find piece 1 and put it in spot number 2. So there. Okay. Find this other piece and put it in spot number 3. There. There we go. Okay, that's how it's done. Oh, dude. I'm glad this is teaching me slide puzzles, dude. You can move the empty square to spot 1, and from there select pieces 1 and 2 to the correct spots. Okay. So we want this to be here, and that to be there. And that's good. It taught me how to do a slide puzzle. They taught me how to do it. I understand it now. So okay. So here's how you do a slide puzzle. Here's how you do a slide. I'm going to write this down actually in the journal. Slide puzzle sheet. All right. 1. Find where empty space is. 2. Put squares opposite in right order. Opposite corner. There are 4 of them. Then solve rest of left side via 2s. Solve top or solve other corner via 2s. Move around final squares. See, what I just wrote down might not make sense to some people, but hopefully it makes my brain figure this out. School computer. Log in. Eloise Drew. E-R-W. Has oh wise elder. Should have kept that shit lock and key. Speaking of, we also got the key to the library, which has the words like secret on it or whatever, like weird key, but alright. Alright, let's go back to school. We got some shit to do. First things first, let's go to our house computer. I feel like it's more funny to do for not funny, but like I don't know, important maybe.
Great, you broke it.
I'm just glad he's not telling on us, you know. Connie.
Nancy, I'm starting to wonder about you.
The soda machine.
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine.
The soda machine's going off.
I'll be right back.
Alright, let's log into our aunt's computer. Eloise Drew. Oh, wise elder. Wow, this is an old computer because it shows you what the password is. Printer. Scans complete file security port. Okay, thanks for that. Mail. To find a replacement for Jake Rogers' role and board duty, please send me a list of candidates and recommend for the studio principal department. Why'd the music go scary? Okay, we're running to the maintenance room. Maintenance room. Notes. The other ones we don't really care about because we can't get into them. T-Lounge copier work. T-Lounge copier. Those you don't have to worry about, right? What was that? Who was knocking on the door there? Okay, missing book or order replacement for English Essays Through the Ages. Oh, because he's slow. Okay. Is something else there? Hey, I got it. I'm gonna take this paper first. Thursday, lights out of the library, Drew. All other actions. Honey Watson found the suit unit, this and lost the concert about the set. Two box room. A young man. School entry story. He identified himself as a senior student, was trying to retrieve his homework. I left him in and escorted him to his locker and escorted him out of the building. 8:30, I hovered 2 individuals arguing against the gym, and I grabbed some 2 males or another receipt. The first male was approximately 5'5", and she's about apparently fell from stairs, attempted to apply first aid. Wait a second. Caught several students soaping teachers' lounge windows. Student admitted that they were engaged in a senior prank dance with the students' campus students involved were Daryl Gray, Nathan Gomber, and Yvonne Wong. Heard screams. So we heard Daryl's screams at midnight? So who was banging on the door?
Hello?
You better stop your nosy nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape. Dylan, heating, ventilation, air conditioning. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss, if you're having trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning. I'm talking about you threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
Look, I'm not going to play this game with you.
Okay. That was funny. Just immediately call him back. That's crazy.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
See ya.
Farewell, Nancy.
Okay, so what do we learn from that? Maintenance room is note. We need to find out what the braille for note is. Memorial Library. What are we memorializing here? It's a big fuck-ass library, and nobody else is supposed to be in here. I just want to point that out. So when you run into someone, you know that means there's some shit going on. Shita. What the fuck? Okay. That's weird. I don't know if it... I assume that has something to do with something, but I'm not sure yet. Gems? Oh, are these books from other games? Because that's from, that's Blue Moon Canyon. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's Blue Moon Canyon. Excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, I think these are just books from other games, basically. So we're trying to find one of these books is lycanthropy. Catalog search. Fuck. Journal. Oh, that's a Jake. What did Jake have out? No, nothing. Okay. So we're looking for something here. Question is, where? Maps. If in Yithing, if anything happens to me, search under my combone if anything happens to me, search under my combo in catalog. NAL3. Okay, search under my combo in catalog. Whatever the fuck that means. Under my combo in catalog. Duh. Obviously what that means. My combo. Jake. 5253. Evidence J. Rogers. Under my seat. Under my seat reference. Evidence. Under my seat. Under my seat reference. Observations. Under my seat. Under my seat reference. Under my seat reference. Under my seat reference. Reference is right here. Under my seat. How do I get? How do I get into the desk back there? Jake, you've concocted quite a little puzzle for us to solve here. Thank you. Is that what that means? Oh, fuck, here we are, finally. this son of a bitch. Jake was here. Please remember, the answer to my fate lies in the box. A match behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step. Messages hold the remaining 18 steps. The elements tell the order, the letter and digit tell the direction. Okay. The matchbook behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step. Matchbook. Maxine's schedule. 18 steps. Now let's say the letter and digit tell the direction. Okay. So we have 18 steps. We have this one's I, U, 2. Do I have 18 found? Let's see. Observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm missing one. I'm missing one step, I believe. Find it. Someone was in here just a second ago. They just ran out. I don't know why I'm looking through these like it's not going to be... Yeah, Hamry. Okay, that's old clock. That's old clock. Yeah, it's definitely references to the other games. Like George Washington? Our presidents? Okay, so I'm missing one here. We gotta figure it out before we can really delve into that, I feel like. How do we get back there? Evidence is under my seat. Reference. I haven't been over here yet. Yes, we have. We just didn't look there yet. Why can I look at these? Oop, that's why.
Hectanol is a steroid and was one of the drugs stolen at the drug station.
Okay, so the jock stole steroids. Because he got injured and was afraid he was going to get cut off or something. Can't see anything in the information desk.
Am I not supposed to be able to go back here? Like...
I'm gonna cheat. Not, I'm just gonna see if I can go back behind the references desk. Behind references, Nancy Drew. Remastered. Under chair. Uh, Maybe I'm stupid. A lot of people are just saying there's a thing under the chairs. Maybe so under chair reference. Maybe this is just the reference area that's saying that it was under a chair here. Maybe I'm dumb. Let me look up. Let's say what section it's in. Yeah. Reference. Check shelf. Oh. So it says reference, it just says like that's a shelf? It's one of these.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Okay. Information that is good to know. Harry Houdini? Why am I looking at the Harry Houdini thing? Is the Apple game? The answer on that. Got it. Note is bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. And E is bam, bam. Got it. So we can get in there now. Alright. Glad I ended up looking around. Okay, now, who do you think was in the library with this one?
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
You know he's on steroids.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
He's the one to talk to us. We can get into here now. And where is O? T. E. Service elevator, huh? That's not scary at all. The fucking boiler room, bruh. Hit me with it again. There's a splatter down. I guess it grows cool. Corrective action taken before taking out resources. Okay. What was the point of the gloves? Maybe I can. Sure. We got him. Okay. Oh, I was hoping for more from here. Actually, the last clue as well. That's all we can do here.
Nancy, I'm starting to wonder about you.
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane. And crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
Masked judo person who kicked ass.
Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later. Hey, Nancy, need something?
I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
Sorry to bother
See
you
you
again.
later.
I must go now, Nancy.
Does he do anything for us? No.
Ciao.
I wonder if he helps you like on Baby Mode.
Thank you for calling Dylan HVAC. We are currently away from the office.
It's a shame. Where could they be?
Hey, gorgeous. Glad you stopped by.
What's the word on the street?
Well, your uncle isn't here if that's who you're looking for. I'm sorry for saying this, but he's kind of a Mr. Cranky Pants.
How so?
He's on edge from drinking all of our coffee, and last week he seriously freaked out on me.
What happened?
I don't know. He lost something in the diner and accused us of stealing it. He went kind of psycho.
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, I totally got busted. It was a senior prank. I had to spend 2 days in detention.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
You found his body. What do you mean?
Oh, before I forget, someone left this note for you. It was on the counter when I got back from break.
You mean the basement? The maintenance room at
Bye,
high
Nancy.
school? Strange. Okay, I guess I'll go back then. I'm gonna get locked in here, aren't I? I want to get locked down here. With the boiler about to explode. Or it's just gonna explode. $1967? Okay. How does this work? Speed no above 10 because of the high contribution must be escaped by 12%. All the way up and then like a little under halfway. Okay. That's good. Okay. Okay, she dies. Third-degree burns is a really, really weird way to say she fucking died. Okay. 19, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Who did that? Now, somebody who was at Maxine's. Peculiar. Quite odd indeed. Oh shit. He thought of everything, didn't he? I didn't think of the secret back way to escape.
I should look around first before I
Ooh! Why was that tape there? Okay, we're gonna watch this first, right? Like before we go and confront the guy who just tried to murder me. Hectanol. She got the trophy and money with it. He's cheating, as we all know. So Jake was a little pervert, spying on everyone. And who else? Is there anyone else? That's it. Also, make note of this symbol, like brimstone or whatever the fuck it is. Is that on here?
So, how'd your date go with the mysterious note-leaving guy?
Let's just say he almost took my breath away.
Good, so I'm still in the running for you.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Nancy, you look terrible. What happened to you? Are you okay?
It was nothing. Let's just say I ran into an old flame.
Well, suit yourself. How are things otherwise?
I found the videotape Jake made. It shows some students that Jake was blackmailing.
Was one of the students Daryl Gray?
No.
That's surprising. My intuition says that Blondie Burger Boy is involved in this somehow. Good lead, but we really need to find that journal of Jake's.
I think a student may have killed Jake because he was blackmailing him.
I
or
don't think
her.
this.
You're getting great leads, but think and may have are not good enough. We need to find hard evidence, like Jake's journal.
Daryl mentioned that you had lost something last week?
Yes. I lost my wallet. A lot of my undercover contact information is in the wallet, including yours. You can imagine what would happen if that information fell into the wrong hands.
Did you ever find it?
It was in my hotel room all along. I think I was drinking too much coffee, starting to affect my mind.
I found a notepad in the library that seems like a message from Jake.
Really? Tell me more.
It says, "Things to remember me," and seems to give clues about the answer to my fate lies in a box.
This is the best lead we've had. I think it could break the case. Follow whatever directions he gave to find this box. His journal could be in there. Excellent work, Nancy Drew. But remember, you need to keep a low profile and be careful.
See you around.
Be careful.
Okay, dude, you just tried to murder me for sure.
What can I do for you?
See you later.
Take care.
Okay. Back to the school. Let's confront all these fucking blackmailed students.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
I know you're the unknown winner of that judo competition. Jake Rogers had it all on videotape.
Yes, Nancy. I'm the mysterious winner of the men's tournament. It wasn't easy for me, and I'm proud of what I did.
Did you kill
That's
Jake
a
to stop him from
crazy
blackmailing
question.
you?
Are you crazy? Of course not. I didn't kill Jake.
That's a good
Whoever
point.
pushed Jake down the stairs also beat him up. Someone with a black belt could have done it.
Do you think I would give up everything I've worked for and do a stupid thing like that? I despised Jake, but I'd never think of killing him.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Just got accused of murder. Bye. See you later.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed
Yeah,
to see
we
you.
already figured out his
See you
whole
later.
Farewell, Nancy.
spiel. I gotta talk to Druggy over here, buddy.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
Jake knew you broke into the drug station. He was blackmailing you, wasn't he?
Yeah. He found out I stole the steroids and threatened to turn me over to the cops. It would have meant the end of my football career if I didn't cooperate.
What did he want from you?
You name it. Chauffeur, errand boy, bodyguard. He loved ordering me around like I was his slave.
Errand boy?
The last thing Jake had me do was deliver a note to Daryl Gray. It was in a sealed envelope, so I couldn't read it. My bet is Jake was blackmailing Daryl.
Did you kill Jake?
I'm not a killer, Nancy. I didn't do it.
I gotta go.
Bye.
It was in the sealed envelope, Daryl.
What can I do for you?
Hulk Sanchez said he saw you delivering an envelope to Jake.
Okay, so I gave him an envelope. Big deal. It was about a school project I'm working on. Hey, what is it with all these questions? I'm really starting to wonder who you are exactly, Nancy Drew. I'm out of here. If Maxine drops by, make up a good excuse about why I had to leave. See you around, Nancy.
I see the 18th note. I see it. It's right here. It has to be right. The 18th clue.
Looks like something was removed here.
So under Maxine's matchbook schedule, it's the first step of the 18, and then there's 18 steps after it, I should say. Or it's the first step of the 18.
Hi, Nancy.
See you around.
Be careful.
Tell me this doesn't have anything to do with it. Soup. Low. Old. Cutter. Tell me I can't get back there and investigate that. What is all this? 1.3, 8.4, 6.7, 4.4, 5.4, 4.4, 15.12. What is all that rigmarole? You know what I mean? Or we got another one here. Scove, Renat. Herc, Gray, Prime like fin de femme ornate, what the fuck does it say? Snesnivd Inroy. Daryl left. Did I do something at the school?
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
Bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Hold on. What am I doing? Yeah, wrong. Where is it? Composition. Observations. It's not really the first step to find Jake's answer in vaccines. I'm in the match with.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Peculiar. We also have that security letter. That didn't like say anything specific though, did it? This is soup. It says soup. S-O-U-P. L-A-D. Ladle. Bolt cutter. Soup ladle bolt cutter. Soup ladle bolt cutter? Soup ladle bolt cutter. What do you mean soup ladle bolt cutter? Soup ladle bolt cutter. Soup ladle bolt cutter? What do you mean by that? So what would I need a bolt cutter for? Oh, confused. Once again, I find myself a bit confused. Go back down here. So we do it again. Soup ladle bolt cutter. Soup ladle bolt cutter. Soup ladle bolt cutter. Soup ladle bolt cutter. Soup ladle. So you'd be LADLEBOLTCUTTER. Okay, no. I thought maybe it was like a code. But there's an extra letter in bolt cutter. So I don't think it is a code.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Thank you for calling Dillon HVAC. We are currently away from the office. Hi, Nancy.
Bye, Ned.
Ciao.
Super little bolt cutter, you know what I mean? I'll hit you with that super little bolt cutter kind of shit. It's currently out. Shelf of non-fiction. It's not fiction. This is fiction. Non-fiction's upstairs. Maybe we missed a book up there that gives us kind of like a hint in some of these codes. I don't think this is it. There's no one in French. Scary music again. Surely one of these shelves has to have like a book on it that's useful to us, right? But they can't all just be references. Them running like was when we were looking down one of these rows, right? One of these non-fiction rows. This is the handwriting one again. I think it was this row. The handwriting on it. So my thought process is in this row of books might be the cipher thing that sounds. This crystal skull. It's literally said it in the book. Maybe not. Maybe I'm Delulu. Alright, so it said evidence under my seat and reference. Under my seat? Under my seat? Because he worked here. Okay, so let's think here for a second. Behind the matchbook, which has a little symbol on it, the symbol for something. Some kind of like alchemic symbol or something like that. Books in the library of your guide. Secret pride, kanji. Cheater, keeping the grade. Yeah. That is Snisnvud in Roy is like a scrambled, right? I don't know what it is unscrambled though. And the other one, I don't even know. The first letters will help my flight. Not down left, right, first letter will help my flight. Very know that. 2,000 visualize. Let me start getting all this marking down stuff that I don't need to worry about anymore. Oh, yeah, to the spot over there. So, your guide. Yeah, I'm getting on this. 2,000 lucky people should advise doctor to be. The elements order to open the puzzle. TH. Tape equals murderer. Tape equals murderer. Phone is Jake's locker. You'll hear that. Trophy plus money. Yep. Man picnic next to teacher's lounge. Chemistry book page 305. My chemistry book page 305. That's. We already found that. Hold on. He has symbols here. And they're close to the symbols that we have. Chair. Duh. Idiot. Okay. Under the chair we found it. Cheat sheet. Okay, now we have all these damn symbols. That's our cash cow. Kanji. Login party. She played with was bolt cutter. No fucking idea. That. Search for a combo in catalog. Yeah. And this for the chair. Got that. Matchbook routine schedule 18 steps. Okay. So we know that's the first one. What does that symbolize? Wait. The book's right here. In the box, the matchbook behind messaging schedule holds the first step, so we have that. The messages hold the remaining 18 steps. The elements tell the order. The letter and digit tell the direction. Okay. So let's get all the elements written down here that we have. IU2. X. E. R. YD3. I just realized it's probably a lot better if I just do this. Not this. Not this. Just do this. Observations. NAL3. 3 TE L3 HG L3. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. A 2 AG D1 CL D2 CR1. Weird R that I just put down there. ZND1 HFL1 IRD2 KRL2 KR1 ZRR4 YB3, which we already have on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I only have 16? Where do you want to go? So YD3, CR4, KR1, KRL2, IRD2, HEU2, I don't put it down. HEU2. Okay, so we're missing one still. Let's see if we can't try to solve part of this at least. Let's see. I 53 XE boron, isn't it? What is XE? Xenon, sorry. 54. Y is 39. NA is 11. Of course, sodium. TE. Where is TE? What's TE? Tellurium, of course. Everybody knows tellurium. And then finally, HG in this first row. HG. It's the big red mercury. LA 57. AG is gold. Gold, of course, we all know gold. Where is it, though, on the thing? I thought it was in this right side area, but maybe I'm wrong. There it is. Oh, it's silver. Duh. Duh, that's not gold. CL. Chlorine. 17. C is carbon. ZN is zinc, of course. HF is, who freaking knows? Hafnium? This is old news, by the way. When I went through school, we had like 100 and something. I'm sure we might have found more. Yeah, isn't there like a thing where it's like kind of hard to get past like 130 or whatever, like around that range? It's kind of hard just to find stuff past that. At the point that we're at, we have to like make some breakthrough before we can. Or what are you doing? KR. Is it what I think I remember from some stuff? Maybe it's like 120 or something like that. Krypton. Of course. K is potassium, is it not? This is 19. ZR is zirconium. Of course. NHE is helium. 2. Okay, so if we're going by our new order, we have U2, R1, so good there. So 6, what comes after 6? 17 maybe? 11, and 11. So 11 would be L3, followed by 17, which is D2, followed by R1, followed by, comes after 19, so anything in the 20s. Don't see anything in the 20s, so we're going to go in the 30s. We got a couple in the 30s. We got D1. That's 30 itself. Then 36 is next. Yes. 36 is L2. 39 is D3. And we have 40, which is R4. Followed by anything else in the 40s. Let's see, 52, 54, 57. And L, E, and AG 57. 47. Idiot. 47, so that would be next. D1. Anything else in the 40s? Nope. Moving on, 54, 53, 57, 52. 52 is the earliest. L2. To U2. Bono. 53. Then 54 is R3. And that's U2 again. 57. Comes next to 57. Is there any 60s? No, there's other than any 60s. There's a 72 next, which is left 1, then D2, then left 3. I believe that is it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we're missing 1. We don't know what the order is, but here's what we can do. We can try to follow it through as far as possible and see where the issue happens. And then we know that's where it is. There it is. Okay. So there's something in between this and L2. It's here. So we have to see. So what one was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So between 30 and 36. So between 30 and 36. It's 31 to 35. One of these. Gallium, germanium, arsenic, selenium, or bromide. So here's what we can do. We can kind of brute force this, I think. It's only the one that we're missing. Yeah. We knew it was going to be that. So we know it has to go left 2 after this one. So we went here, it wouldn't count. We could go here. We could go here, we could go here, we could go here. Try that first. There. Up 5. Okay, great. Right, left 2. Down 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess up 4 actually. Whatever that note is. Down 1. Left 2. It was actually left 3 and I wrote it down wrong or something. Up 2. Left 1. Oh, it was right 3 after that. Oops, I looked at the wrong up 2 because I thought there's 2 U2s. Right. 2, down 3. Right 4. Down 1. Left 3. Up 2. Right 3. Up 2. Left 1. Down 2. Left 3. Boom. That's the tape that has the murderer on it. The other tape was a fake. Well, not a fake so much as it still had the information that was important to them on it, but this tape has the real information on it. The real guts and glory on it.
This is the story of a student council president gone terribly bad. Let's take a look at what kind of homework he's bringing home from Daddy's top secret military industrial aerospace factory. But what does Daryl do with this stuff? He's too stupid to really know what it all means. But he's not too stupid to know how much these industrial secrets are worth.
HVAC, okay.
Daryl's selling out to our local air conditioning guy, Mitch Dillon. Not sure what a guy specializing in HVAC does with satellite schematics, telemetry encodings, and signature intelligence, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's not exactly legal. But it's probably worth a lot of money to Mitch to keep it quiet. Breaking news, check it out. I found out who Mitch is selling Daryl's secrets to. This dude, can you imagine? This dorkoid is the ringleader of some kind of clearinghouse for military secrets. And Mr. Clueless just forgot his journal full of important notes like contact numbers, system passwords, project code names, amounts paid, etc., etc. And some other stuff I don't understand, but I can tell that this guy will pay top dollar to get it back. But just in case, should anything happen to me, I'm putting the journal in a safe place. I taped it underneath one of the book carts at the school, but I doubt he'll give me much trouble. Just a ton of cash. So if you find this video, come look me up. I'll probably be long gone from Paseo del Mar and tanning my bod on my very own private island, retired at 17.
He, in fact, did not. What was that?
Detective Beach, I didn't expect...
Whoa!
I just thought I'd come by and see how you're doing. You seemed kind of in a hurry. Did you find the journal?
Yes, I found your journal.
My what?
Jake's journal. I found Jake's journal.
No, you said my journal.
Nancy.
You said that you found my journal.
Step
into the living room and have a nice chat about where my journal is, Oh, and why don't you give me your cell phone? I'd hate to be interrupted during our little tete-a-tete.
So, this Detective Beach, an undercover assignment, was just a ruse to
Who
get
could
me
have
to
figured
find
it out?
your journal.
Who could have known?
You killed Jake, didn't you?
Yes, I did con you into this undercover charade, and you just ate it up. I mean, you had the lingo, the self-important attitude. You're a real Snoopy Susie, aren't you? But as far as murder goes, no. That was my former partner, Mitch Dillon. But stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
behind the tapestry.
It's in the entrance, behind the tapestry.
What's the combination?
I don't fucking know.
Zeta Mu Mu Pi.
Oh.
That's not it, Nancy.
Delta 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 Delta.
You're trying my patience, Detective Drew. What's the combination?
Sigma Phi Kappa Delta.
That was it. Stupid.
It's not in here, and I'm tired of these tricks you're playing. Where's my journal? You've tried my patience long enough. You leave me no choice.
I didn't want to give him the actual combination. I'm trying to give him the wrong thing, so it triggers the... He beached you to the journal. What the fuck did he call me?
But stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
It's in the
I like how they had the
behind
correct
tapestry.
answer in there.
What's the combination?
Kappa Lambda Kappa Sigma.
That's not it, Nancy.
Mu Pi Phi Zeta.
You're trying my patience, Detective Drew. What's the combination?
Zeta Mu Mu Pi.
Moo moo pie. Oh,
Hey! What the? Get me out of here, Nancy Drew!
I'm sure the police will be happy to transfer you to another set of bars. So long, Detective Beach. And hello, prisoner number 4321A.
damn, she called that
Dear
his
Dad,
prediction prisoner number.
Rich Dillon and his boss,
All right.
formerly known as Detective Beach, are on their way to prison. The police still don't know his real identity, but his trade in top-secret information has been stopped, thanks to Aunt Eloise's burglar-proof safe. Daryl has confessed to selling information about his father's...
Why does her safe
projects.
drop a fucking
Despite
thing?
the damage this has
So
caused
dumb.
Gray Enterprises, Daryl's father has forgiven him. Connie returned her trophy, but the judo club refused to take it and is opening their competitions to women.
Let's go, let's go.
Agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal has gotten his scholarships.
We just let Hal have it.
For
Yeah,
the
Hal,
only
you
river I'm
can.
going to go under
Who cares?
is a beach blanket. See you soon, Nancy.
There you go. That's Hulk's football jersey number? 80? Okay. So this at the end of every game, it gives you like some stuff. I didn't actually order any soft drinks, Dan. I didn't know the quarters, bro. Falling off every lead, reading every single book, confronting all those Weasley suspects. You're damn right. I was not a Ned defender. I missed the Easter egg as well. Alright. So this is far in the future. We won't be touching this for a while.
Japan, from the exotic food and wild fashion in the cities to the nature and tradition in the smaller towns, I know there's going to be a ton to see and do. As a
Does she
thank
know?
you for all of my hard detective work, PG Crowmeister has reserved a room for me at one of the area's best ryokans, or traditional inns. It'll be nice to finally take a break from solving mysteries and to spend a few weeks without danger and dark secrets hiding around every corner. I've already heard that the ryokan I'm staying in has quite a reputation. I'm not sure exactly for what, though. Well, I'll find that out soon enough.
Yes, apparently that's one of the scarier ones. I've not
Join
played
me
it.
in my next adventure, Shadow at the Water's Edge.
And alright, that's a teaser for a game way in the future. Oh, like, depending on what awards you got, this like fills up the stars. It's kind of cool. I just accidentally skipped the credits. Oh well.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy.
This is my center of operations, my desk.
Later. Alright. Well then. That was the first Nancy Drew game. Took me about 3 hours. Pretty good. Pretty good. got filled in a page and a half of the journal. It's kind of nice. We got a nice little cheat sheet for sliding puzzles now as well, that I can hopefully refer back to in the future. All around, good time. I really did enjoy it. I predicted the villain second one, which kind of stinks. So, as you saw at the end of the game, usually they give teasers for the next game. The next game we're actually playing is Stay Tuned for Danger, which is apparently centered around New York. So, we'll see what happens there. Yeah, that's fun. Move from... No, maybe not. Uninstall this bad boy. Get it off my computer. So the fun fact about the second game, just Stay Tuned for Danger. I have not played it before, and also it's not on Steam. It's the only one not on Steam. Because the first game wouldn't be on Steam either, but it's a remake. So that's the only reason why it ended up on Steam. This next one that we're going to play next week, hopefully, if I'm going to end up streaming this next weekend, I'm not. But if we do, it'll be the first time I played it, the first time I've streamed it as well, so it'll be fun. So this is the end of the Nancy Drew segment, and the end of the stream. I don't really think I have much else to say. I do have more plans for streaming. I have a big whiteboard on the back there, and actually I'm gonna put something down. I'm gonna cross off the Nancy Drew stream. My belly ain't showing the stream. It's not. Okay, we're good. Crossed off the Nancy Drew stream. And I do... Why not show you guys some stuff? Let me show you this. No, I can't because my webcam's attached to the thing. I forgot. Never mind. But I have a whiteboard back there with a bunch of different stuff. About around 30 different things for me to finish by the end of March. That marks the third thing I've finished. I started at the beginning of February, so it's halfway through February and I only did 3. Peculiar. Listen, give me a break. It's not the thing is I'm not planning to finish everything. I'm trying to see how much I get done, more or less. So 10% done in a fourth of the time. So obviously I'm behind if I wanted to do everything, but I don't. I want to see how much I get done, so I can kind of like give myself an appropriate time frame for stuff in the future. It's kind of it's a planning to do stuff. But yeah, that's the first one in the streaming category, which has 6 things in it. The other things are Kingdom Hearts 2 Rando, streaming a game from the backlog, streaming a one-off game, streaming a challenge run, or streaming an other. All those I pretty much have game ideas or plans for. But I might end up streaming Nancy Drew games again, so we'll see. Next week, I'm tempted to play more Nancy Drew because I've been in that Nancy Drew mood. Obviously, I just beat one of the games live on stream, so it helped sate me a bit. But in the future, I may be looking for more. So yeah. Anything else from me today? I might edit this video down and put it on the edited channel. We'll see. But yeah. Other than that, I'm just going to the board now to see. As I was told I've been going to therapy. I talked about this last time on stream. I've been to therapy, and I was told by her try not to multitask too much, because multitasking doesn't actually help. Doesn't actually help. But there's been like studies where it's like if you multitask on like multiple different things in a day, it can actually like hinder you. So we'll see if I try to do something else today or not. But, I don't know. I do have a day off tomorrow though, so if I don't do something else from the board, there's a very good chance I will stream again, something else. So we'll see. We'll see what happens then. Until then, though, thanks for coming by. Thanks for everybody who watched. Yeah. It was a fun stream. I'll be back for Stay Tuned for Danger. The original game from whatever year it was released in. Let's see. 1999. So the original Secrets Can Kill was from 1998, but the remaster came out in 2010. So obviously, it was an upgraded version. Stay Tuned for Danger is going to be the oldest game we're going to be playing. It runs on my computer. Like I said, I've tested it, and I've gotten it working in OBS so that it displays pretty well. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. So next time we stream, I should be able to do that. And like I said, I'm going to do a ranking for the Nancy Drew games. I'm going to try to rank them as I play them. And Secrets Can Kill is number 1 at this point. It's number 1! Who could have guessed? Because it's the only one I've played. So we'll see how Stay Tuned for Danger will match up against it. I've never played Stay Tuned for Danger. Among the first 16, it is one of the 2 that I haven't played. So it'll be a fresh experience. I'll never have experienced it before. Unlike Secrets Can Kill, which I had played before on stream. So, yeah. And we'll be back with the notebook, the invisible notebook of Nancy Drew's secrets. See how much we filled that out as we go through more games. Like I said, Secrets Can Kill was just a page front and back. So we'll see if the other ones help make me fill out more. We'll see. So yeah. And also there was some stuff, some of the stuff that was typed out isn't in code that I didn't decipher. So there was more little secrets I could have found, but I figured out the main thing, and that's all that matters to me, And plus, they were probably just him shit talking his classmates more because he just did that the whole time. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. That was Secrets Can Kill. We'll see you next week, maybe, for the next game. Stay tuned for Danger. And if I stream before that, it might be something else. We'll see. But until then, thanks for watching.